What's up, man? It's your boy D Hard coming back to talk to y'all again, man. Hey, first off, I'm so excited about this video. And just to let y'all know before y'all start viewing this video is going to be longer than normal because I'm so excited about it. And I got a lot in my head that I want to voice and I want to come out. I'm super excited about it. But before we get started with this video, if y'all can subscribe to Media Surge Production, and that's production with no S, to my YouTube channel. And if y'all do subscribe, I do appreciate it. Much love. And also, I want to give a shout out to Jaclef the guy. You can subscribe to his YouTube channel on YouTube. I want to give a shout out to Daishiki Nation, my brother Nathaniel clothing line located in Mequon. I also want to give a shout out to my boy TJ, Frying Me Crazy Instagram page. Check it out, man. If you want to see some amazing food, check them out. So let's get started with this video right now. Man, I am so excited about the NFL free agency that happened this week, man. It was crazy. Super excited. Got a lot to talk about. And just a side note, I'm going to say the best for last. So, first off, let me talk about some of the picks that I really like. I'm not going to do the ones that I'm really crazy about. I'm going to start off slow. So, Ravens got two good picks today. They got a really good running back, Mark Ingram, running back out of Alabama, was with the Saints. And they got, they also got Earl Thomas, former Seahawks, strong safety, really great player. Was played with some injuries, but I knew his time was done in Seattle. You know, he gave Seattle all he can have for the years he was there. He's one of the best safeties in the league, so very excited about that. They did get rid of C.J. Mosley did get traded to the New York Jets. He is the highest paid middle linebacker, which he do deserve because he's great. And I was watching some stuff on TV. He make more money he make over $3 million more than the next linebacker. So that's a lot of money, and he really deserves it. He brings great energy. And the New York Jets also added a really good running back. I would have wished he would have went somewhere else, but Le'Veon Bell, after taking a year off, he signed with the New York Jets. Real happy to be back in green. He did play at Michigan State. Go Spartans, that's my favorite team. But I wish he would have went somewhere else. I wish he would have came to Detroit Lions, or I wish Mark Ingram would have came there too. I know Mark Ingram came on a visit, but I'm still happy where they went. I think it'll be really great fits. Honestly, wherever Le'Veon Bell play at, he's going to be a great player. That's for sure. It's never going to be a time where he's not one of the top running backs in the league. Sometimes, most of the time, number one. So I ain't really worried too much about that. Hey, man, it was funny. Anthony Barr went to the Jets, too, for maybe about 21 hours, and then he was back with the Vikings. I guess they talked to him and said, man, let's go get the Super Bowl. And they motivated him not to go to the Jets. Or maybe he just found out one a good fit for him and his family and everybody to move from Minnesota to New York. So he actually took less money to stay with the Vikings. So maybe he gonna do some big things there. Anthony Barr is a great player. Him and C.J. Mosley would have been a phenomenal duo. So hey. And Terrell Suggs, one of the players that been with the Ravens for a long time, played with Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. He got traded to the Arizona Cardinals. Much love. I knew his time was up. He maybe got 2 more years to play. So he's still a great player. Got a couple more things here. Antonio Brown. This happened days ago, so I know y'all knew about that. That's why I wanted Le'Veon Bell to go. I wanted him to go to the Raiders to play with AB. That would have been a great offense. Derek Carr, he's okay. He have his times where he just trash, but he can have, he can have good tendencies sometimes when he be patient and really listen. Y'all hear my dog out there barking. He even excited about NFL free agency because I know I am. Another good trade, Tyrann Matthews, better known as the Honey Badgers, went to the Chiefs. Really great pickup. They did release Eric Berry. I have been checking. I didn't see where Eric Berry went yet. Hopefully he can go to the Detroit Lions. Detroit, pick him up. And Landon Collins, the New York Giants safety, he went over to Washington. I really like that. Him and Ha, I think they're going to really be good. Because Landon Collins is that old school, hard nose type of safety that's going to come downhill and crack. And then you got Ha, he more of a, he a ball hawk. But Landon Collins, don't get me wrong, he go get that ball too. But on alley plays, head to head, he going to meet you in that alley with the front of that nose. And boom, he going to bring it. So I'm very excited about that. As y'all can see, I'm very, very excited. My energy is very, very excited. I wish it was August. I wish training camp was starting. I wish it was kickoff. Let's go, September. Yeah, man, I'm super excited about this, man. But now let me talk about the elephant in the room. OBJ, his real name is Odell Beckham Jr., got traded to the Cleveland Browns. Now, I had to pick my lip up, my ear up, my arm up, my legs up, everything up when I saw this come across the TV. It's a great trade, and I want to give a shout out to the Cleveland Browns because overall grade wise, I feel like they got an A++, because I feel like as an organization, they trying to change their franchise. They getting good players, and I really feel like they're going to do great things because they continue to get good players, And him teaming back up with one of his high school friends, one of his best friends, one of his college teammates, Jarvis Juice Landry. They're going to feed off one another. They're going to bring camaraderie to one another. I know they really close, so I know they are able to push one another without the other person getting mad. So that's going to be great for the team. And Jarvis already trying to change the atmosphere up because they was the Hard Knocks team. I know he's trying to change the atmosphere up. And it's going to take some time. Might take 2 years, but watch out for them. Now, what I want to say is I think they are one of the best teams in the league now. Listen to this starting lineup. They got Baker Mayfield at quarterback, who I like to call B-Make. They got 3 stout running backs. They got Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb. He okay. Shout out to KC. Nick Chubb okay. So I'm just playing, bro. Nick Chubb, excellent running back. And they got Duke Johnson. And they got Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Juice Landry and a tight end, David Njoku. Really, really great tight end. Had over 600 yards receiving, something like that. That's really good for a tight end. He's going to do his job. And with this offense, he don't need to be getting no 1,000 yards. He don't need to be no Gronk in this offense because they got some really, really good outside players. Hey, man, I'm really excited to see what the Browns going to do. I want them to go far. I always get tired of seeing the same people in the Super Bowl, man. I want to see the Browns in the Super Bowl. I want to see my beloved Lions in the Super Bowl. I get tired of seeing the same teams in the Super Bowl, man. I'm definitely excited about them. Y'all going to see me dropping a lot of videos about them when they get closer to the season. When I start seeing how they doing in training camp. And I'm going to do some recaps on their games because I really think they're going to be great. But I saved the best for last, Got to grab on my Detroit Lions hat. Yes, it's camouflage, I used to hunt, a lot. But I want to put on my Detroit Lions hat because I feel like this was one of our good fantasy times. We did really good this free agency. We normally don't. And if the Detroit Lions can hear me, let Stafford go. Trade him in. Get some better players. Get some linemen. Let him go. He been there long enough, and I'm a Lions fan. If Stafford want to call me, we can talk. I'll let him know why I feel like he shouldn't be there no more. You know why? Because you throw interceptions in key games. And I don't want to start yelling like Stephen A. Smith, but I will. You throw key interceptions in big games, man. That's why you need to go, man. You got the yards. But you ain't winning no playoff games, man. You ain't producing. You know what I'm saying? You're not producing, so you should go somewhere else. I think you're still a caliber, top caliber player, but I want a different quarterback on my Detroit Lions. I need a new quarterback. But to say the best for last, we did get some great players. We signed Jesse James, former Pittsburgh Steeler tight end, to 1 year. I feel like he was a really great pickup from a veteran standpoint and knowing the game. And he does exactly what you need. He's more of a possession tight end, which we need somebody that's patient that can sit in the middle of the field. And he got really good hands, unlike Ebron when he was there. But I ain't going to bring Ebron up because Ebron went over to Indianapolis and he clowned. And I just can't believe it, man. Why you couldn't do that for us? See, it might have been that quarterback. I understand, Ebron, but sometimes you did have huffs for hands. He was throwing it straight to you, you weren't catching it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. We picked up Damian Amendola, which I wasn't excited about. I feel like Damian Amendola haven't been clutch since he played for I think the Dolphins, something like that. I always get him confused with Wes Welker. I think they like the same person, but I wasn't really excited about that. Hopefully, he can bring some veteran leadership in there, some Super Bowl type of atmosphere. And the player I'm really excited about is Trey Flowers because we really needed a good pass rusher, and he's a really, really great pass rusher. He got good size, good hands, and he's very nimble. Because Ziggy Ansah has been non-existent for about maybe 2 years, 3 years, 2 years. He haven't did nothing. I don't even know why he was drafted in the first round. Yes, I'm bashing. I'm bashing. That's my team I can bash. I got the tattoo on me. I take stuff from everybody else. I'm sick of it. I want to get some good players because I'm sick of it. You know? And the Lions also got Coleman from the Seahawks. And I really, really didn't know a lot about Coleman, but I did do some research on him. Homie can play. He can ball. So I'm happy about that. As you can see, they made him the highest paid nickel cornerback. So I'm figuring he can play. And then he is a top 5 cornerback in the league. They gave my man's $36 million. So I'm figuring he good, and he better, man. He better, he better earn. He better. I don't even know what to say, man. They gave you $36 million, man. You better do good for that money, man. That's a lot of money. You better not come in here blowing coverages, none of that. Because Big Play Slay, he going to make plays. His name is Big Play Slay. He going to make plays. But y'all, this is one of my longest videos. I'm going to let y'all go. But before I go, if y'all can subscribe to Media Surge Production, and that's production with no S. And like I said, if y'all can subscribe to my bro page, Jaclef the Guy. You can find him on YouTube. That's Jaclef the Guy. And also, if y'all want some nice new clothes, check out my bro Nathan Clothing Line, Daishiki Nations, and also check out my boy TJ Instagram food channel, Frying Me Crazy. If you want to see some good food, it might be food porn. Your mouth might salivate, you might slob a little bit because the food look good, but check it out. But hey, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm smelling that food. Y'all know she cook every time I get on here. But this video was long. Y'all check it out. Just living my best life.